61 car sticks her nose out in front of Suzanne's Service in the 48 car. 44's got Lisa Walker sitting back there waiting for a run. The 69, 96 I should say, of Jennifer McKenzie. What's happened? Margaret Duffy's bombed out as they come round for a start. 2 stop, 3 stop. What's happened? We'll have to roll round one more time. We can't start this one, I don't think. They will roll round and we might get a start. Margaret Duffy in the 61 car. Lisa Walker's sitting there and said, well, I'll take your spot in the 444 car. Beatrice Holmes, she's there in the 114. Suzanne Service, she's setting the pace on the pole position at this stage. But is Duffy's car going to go or not? The rest of the cars are going to come past. What's going to happen? The green flag's going to drop and she's off and running. The tow truck says, well, I'm in this race too, as they come round. And she's going too. The car's fired. The tow truck will pull off as they go round. And we've got a race. And as they go round, it's Lisa Walker in the 444 car. Leads them around. The McKenzie car, 96. That's Jennifer McKenzie. And then we've got the Bird car. That's moving up there. Ingrid Bird in the 057. Now, I've seen Ingrid Bird's name before today in some races. But it's Lisa Walker in the 444 car. Leads them around. Ingrid Bird back there in third. It's Jennifer McKenzie in second spot at this stage. And the 30 car making a move now. That's Tony Clark. As I said, that car's one to watch. Here's my tip for the race in the 69 car. That's Stacey Pearson. She's up in the 5th spot already. And Stacey's not scared to bend a panel either as she slips underneath the 30 car. Up beside Ingrid Bird now, Stacey Pearson. This could be quite a race for the lead. As the Pearson car comes through, gets it really sideways. The big grunter back in the field. The 60 cars bringing up the rear. Valentine, the awesome foursome goes through as they go into the chicane for the first time. These girls settle it down. The 47 car back there looking for a run through. 47's Yvonne Parker. Yvonne, quite an experienced driver. See it go. Here comes the prime car now. She makes a big move around 4 or 5 as Karen Ballantyne in the Australasian post-sponsored prime car. But here's our big mover in the field now, Stacey Pearson. There's a bit of a serve coming from Jennifer McKenzie into the side. McKenzie in the 96 car, the 69 car, 96-69 side by side. Who's going to be here? And guess who I've got with me now? None other than Tommy Hyatt, my co-commentator. My throat's getting sore, Tommy. I'm glad you're here, mate. There's a bit of a lose down the 96 car as they come round now. Here, leader though, still Lisa Walker. Stacey Pearson's lost a lot of ground as the 30 car comes through. The 30 car is Tony Clark. And that car, Tommy, last week took out the big race at Bendigo.
Definitely a hard pedal, and it looks like the missus goes just as hard, mate. Perhaps they're in a race to catch each other, but doing grouse at the moment. Awesome foursome. Well, they're not in too much contention. Well, last Saturday night, but not too good today, mate. The women, different drivers, different pace.
Well, the awesome foursome were on pole last week, but Yvonne Parker in the 47 car. There goes Stacey. She's really let me down as she ploughs it over the edge, kicks up the dust, and she's stuck. But it's Yvonne Parker in the 47 car. She's a bumper driver from way back, and she's certainly bumping this unit along at the moment. Have a look at the 60 car, 2 into the chicane. She pulled it off too. Beautiful bit of driving there out of Ann Mason in the 60 car.
Geez, the Brian Holmes car looks a bit bad for worse. I've seen it in better condition, but he's still out there. But she's had 30 cars. She's just absolutely peddling, mate. Obviously not the first time she's had a spin in this. What is it, Tonya Clark driving it?
Yeah, well, Tony Clark in the 30 car. This car was the one that won last week. As I said, it was a real quick little car, and Tony seems to have it all together at this stage. The scrutineers are checking the girls as they go out to make sure the girls are girls. Oh, trust me, Tommy, I volunteered to check, but they wouldn't let me. But it's Tony Clark leading in the 30 car. 47's Yvonne Parker. She's back in second spot. Lisa Walker back in the 444 car. And then we go back to Ingrid Bird in the 057 car. Then it's R1, I think, further back. But here comes our leader now, Tom, as she climbs the hill. And this track looks magic for these girls today. And we've got the little track on the infield too. But have a look at this Tony Clark. Boy, gee, she got that thing really stoked up.
Definitely no competition there, mate, because there's none of these women in a rush for a special at the supermarkets. That's why they've just letting her go ahead with the shopping trolley. But I tell you, there's some battered cars. Oh, we've got the, what one is it? The number 1 car, Raylene Bryan, looks like the horse one. Bit of smoke chuffing out. Oh, the Ingrid Bird car's lost it before she's got to the checkered flag, so it's going to be dead points for her if she doesn't fire it up.
Right, we got a couple of times. Here comes the prime car now as she goes over Lyman. From the rear of the field, Karen Ballantyne, we got a couple of times here. The 69 car, when it was flying, did a 51.41. for the 69, but then the prime cars come through with a 49.28. They were the only two times we could get on that race. So at this stage, the prime car is the track record holder for short circuit, 49.28. But we will wait and see as the day progresses.
They got the 69 lap at Alexander next to August on the roof. That's another one of these races, but it's for the men. And next to August at Alexander
Don't come up yet.
But as they come around now, Smokey Joe
Don't come up yet.
we should get a start. The green flags up, that's a little bit good. One strong right up the hook, Queensland racing. And it's K2, the leader through. K2 is Sandra Kirkmore. Slides it into the dog leg nicely. Have a look, there's a bit of an unload coming up already from the 15 car. Gets a serve, and another serve coming up now. It's might make the fencer. The 196, Jenny Ballard. 444, what do we got? Hey, there's Joy, what are you doing there? They'll start up and get it going again. The 90 car, seymour. She's coming second. She's off and running.
Right, K2's gone bush there, Murray. Sorry, but I just cut you off there. K2, she's lost it. Sandra Kirkmore, she's lost it. Jess Bell comes through. We've got cars everywhere and anywhere.
Kristen Richardson, Jenny Ballard. Who's our leader? Our leader who gets us the 15 car, Jenny Bell.
That's far in front, it wouldn't worry. I think that's the next street stock of the 23, plug along in second. Possibly there's a 23, I can't see the
That's
number.
Rebecca Lincoln, one of our junior ladies that races as a junior girl. She's just come of age now. She's out running second in the Charger and doing a good job too. Rebecca Lincoln comes through. Then we've got the 60 days Flower Bomb flying out of the 13 car, I think it was. That's Cherie leading the 13 car. Punts it through. Doing a fine job there. She's back in fourth spot. The yellow flag's out for the 174 car, sitting there just to warn them what's going on as they come around. But our leader is the 15 car, Deep Bell, doing it nicely from the Lincoln car. Then we go back to what's that one there, Tommy? The 13 car's running back and forth. Cherie Linda, we've got 61. Joy 67, Patricia Barnfeld, colour. 39's back in there after that. 39 is Linda Fisk, and the rest don't matter at this moment. As they come through here, second place now, the 23 car, the Lincoln car. We had Lincoln affair here last month when first three cars over the line were Lincoln's, a real hot Lincoln affair. Back in the field, what do we got here? The Worry Pizza car. That's that 98 balloons are off. Watching the back of that looks like it's been lost. I think they got a serve a minute ago last week. 78 comes through. Die hard. Jenny Ballard's gone to park. There's what's happening? Jenny's not going anywhere. Our leader's been a front line. Oh, there goes Joy through. She's sitting back cruising. It's been a long time since Joy raced here, so she's taking it easy.
Well, any excuse will do there, Maury, but it's Deep Bell 15 doing it main straight away. Oh, nearly half the track in front of the Lincoln girl. She's, like you say, hasn't had many races under her belt, but she's holding there nice and comfortable in the 23 car, and she'll be quite happy with this. We've got, the Bears car's fired up. Bollard's got a gun to help her. She's getting nudged, whipped, and everything else that goes with it there, and she's in the wrong spot at the wrong time, but boy, the leader's ready to lap the Bollard car, so she'll have to start pedaling. Jenny, she's going to do any good out of this. She's got smoke out of the motor and out of the rear wheels here, but we'll see what happens by the end. 174, early retirement, and they need the points to make this, Maury.
They certainly do. Now, we've still got the Lincoln car back here in second, third spot, still 61, fourth, 13, fifth is the 39 car now. Has moved up a little bit too. Lincoln Fisk, she's starting to put a bit of pressure on. Then we go back to Balloons Aloft. It's the 69 car, I think it is. No, it's not 69 car. Jagged flag goes down. The 15 car comes through. Whoa, there's a bit of a touch and a bump over there. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more. It's the 98 car, the one I was looking for. Here comes second place now. Lincoln. In the 23 car, it's down into this 4 car, but it is the 23 car. 13 goes through. 18's got Renee Kirkmore. Oh, there's another one. Olowski, the 110, and Batmobille's got Lynette. She's from the Army. We've got the Pucker girls in the Batmobile as they come around the greens down. 138. She puts the foot down. She takes the foot up. She can't work out and who's going to win out of this one. Through they go. Oh, Nice tight fit through the chicane. Here comes Paula. Boom, boom, crash. There's Paula. There's green flags going everywhere there. Gusty gale. One of the poor little puppy dogs got knackered. I think's the right word. As they go around, I'll leave it with you, Tommy.
Yeah, mate, it's called if you get stuff, that's not the stuff right out of it, I tell you, it's everywhere. Ping pong balls, it looks like. But we'll get back to 34's taking the lead, or 134, I say, is Merritt, and she's doing quite a lot good job there, and we can't see the outsiders at 40, Murray.
Yeah, 44, Cheryl Hitzkin's putting the pressure on. Cheryl knows what it's all about too. She's been racing. Back in the field, they Paula in the K9 car. She actually does know what she's doing there. As they come round and she's got this sorted up. But here's our leader, Cheryl Hitzkin's got the foot right into it at this stage. Then we've got the 134 car coming through, Joanne Merritt. Then there we've got 25, who's in the 25 car? It's Lorraine Claridge in the 25. Have a look through the chicane, and it's Wendy Heinrich takes a good tight line, a left line, a right line, a round line, a spin out line. That was one of those lines you don't really want, but as the Lions car goes through, the 11 car. Sorry, I apologise, Fulton, Margaret Fulton.
Right now it's Henskin doing it easy in this Cheryl Henskin in the 44 wagon. We've got the 134 behind her, and we're missing unloads everywhere here. No, it wasn't that good. They all yelled 138, just minding its own business, and Malane Smith doing it nice and easy with the girls that spread themselves. Here comes Smokey on the tyres. Look at this, the 770. She crossed into the chicane. That's Gail, looks like Maureen Gatt. And we won't be very happy with this start because she's lost a lot of ground. But we'll get back to the lead, and the lead is really just about ready to overtake the Gat car. She ain't far off, and I tell you, she's pedaling as hard as she can in the 44 car.
Look, Tommy, I know she's got around, and she's got out there for a quick little lap in the 9 car. She's out there, here comes Paula there, Mrs. Plotter. She goes through, dropping the dunny roll behind her. Where's our leader guide? Cheryl starting to lap the Gale car. She's got the grouses front end like you've ever seen them at all EH. It's called Come To Me, either one of you, so they're both pointing at each other. Second place is still the 134 car. Third place is our 25 car now. 25 cars. Lorraine Claridge, yeah. Lorraine's one of our lady drivers at normal. Paula's moving her way through the field now. She's back there in 5th spot behind Margaret Fulton in the 11th. So Paula is making a mile in the K9, showing us what the thing. But here comes Cheryl Hitzkin, one to go, and she's got that foot right into it. The Knox Cool Supreme Radiator Company. Wendy Heinrich, she's down a lap, but she's trying to make up that distance in a big hurry. Batmobile's back there. That's got our Army girls in it, the Batmobile, but it's not going to. Here comes Paula now. Through the chicane. Here's they go. Bit of a touch. Beautiful bit of driving there. This is what our police force is all about, mate. Paula can't hear me, so I can stir her right up.
Drag racing on the highway, mate. It certainly paid off. We've got 134. She's lost it and got it back under control, and she's a long way now off that first place. She's going to have to be set for a comfortable second as the K9's all over the track. I think she's getting a bit excited, this police lady. She's really out of control, but she's getting it back under the line, and she's after a ticket or two by the end of the day, I bet. But here's the winner with a checkered flag coming through. 44, an easy win for Cheryl Hitzkin. She'll be happy with that. 134, Melanie Smith. We'll wait for her to come around. She's still got a little bit to go, but she's under no threat at all for that second posse. The 9 has been lapped, and she's, like you say, unwinding herself as Hendricks. The 134 comes through, and second, third, I'm not quite sure of.
Third's the 11, 25 cars third. That's the Lorraine Claridge. Fourth is Margaret Fulton, the 11. And Sharon Shannon in the 351, 113. There's Lorraine Feeble all the way from Yay. They go round. Coming round for a start though, Tom. Things are looking good. What have we got? The greens now. We've got a race. That's what we've got. 77 leads them in. But it's a 64 car on the Fairgroves car. In a second, Lynn Fairgroves. Then it's Chevy's missus. Chevy was telling me before, Tommy, he's cheesed off. He's got an armful of kids. The cook's out there having fun and he's looking after the kids. The stuff of Chevy is plain day. We've got a lose down there. That's not the place to park. That is not the supermarket car park. Oh, yeah, that is definitely not the place. Here we go now. There's a bit of a split Fairgroves in all kinds of trouble in the 64 car. There's our leader. It's Nolene Lyons, and she's run away. 477 coming through the field. Heidi still missed her before. Sheppy's misses. She ain't got the kids to hold it out. She's off and running at the moment.
Yeah, she's running from Shep, mate. He's driving as fast as he can, Jackie. She's doing quite well for third at the moment. But we'll get back to this leader. Lion, she's doing it quite easy and quite comfortable. It's funny how girls can break, like all this racing, they break a big lead and you get a good jump. We've got the 64 car coming through at Paircross, not doing too much. 447, 176, the Redford car 17, the Panelman's just hang there. The 113 car flying through, making a Lorraine Kelvick, making a late start. And we still can't find this Lincoln girl, the...
Oh, there's a go. We got the Tirana into the tyres in a big way. That was a bit of a nudge, wink, and boy, gee, she hit hard. We've got a yellow flag down on this line here. Yellow's away all the way around. We'll just check and make sure those girls are all right, because they certainly hit in a big way. Our leader at this stage is the 77 car. Comes around.
You weren't wrong about it flying, Murray, because it's just about done that. It nearly took off, but over the tyres, but they haven't got the yellow out. The Nationwide boys are trying to get over there to make sure everyone's right. So 77 just takes it easy. This will be a bit of breathing space. Oh, we've got the 23 car off the track, on the track. They're coming into the main straight ahead, and we're going to slow these girls down. That's 64 coming through, Shepherd coming through. Oh, we've got the Redford band into the fence. This is the sort of action we needed to do to this panel man at one stage in the racing with them. But she's doing it all herself, and she's hanging in there. Is that Ken Redford hanging on because he's met the bar?
Anyway, we just slow these girls are toey. They're off and running, but the girls in the 93 car, that is the Michelle Kitchen. They got a little tap right on the wrong lock, and they went in a big way into that tyre and sort of launched the car. We'll just get these girls to slow them down. Set them up in their order again. Have a look at the air horns and the chrome stacks. Now that's what they call it front row. Helgenson's little Falcon. Have a look at that, girls. Big chrome stacks, the air horns. It's got to work. Slow the leader at this stage is the 77 car. We just check and make sure these girls are all right in this track. That is a race car, that 0808. I can't work out what 808. Here they come. What's happened? They got them in the wrong order. They're slowing down. We have not got a start.
I want to pull me over.
I warned you they were going to pull you up too. Trust me, as we come around for a start, the 77 car. The green's down already. We've got a race, and way back in the fields, the 124 car making a big lurch against the fence, but going nowhere. 72. Got the green one as well. That's the Stoopman car. Through they go. 77 leads from Lynn Peargrove. Then we've got Cheppy's Mrs. Samantha, who's back there in the 17 panel hand. Stirring. Oh, there's another one. Into the right gently. Place to park. This marks the car park in this front. Where it is. The motor's still going. The wheels are spinning. The car's moving. We're still got a race on our hands.
There goes the Redford car. She's lost it again, but got it back under control. Really the big 180 turn in front of the crowd. That's a Cherie, I think it's 17. Redford, she's still hanging in there. Though drives a little bit better than the old man. Keeps it a lot straighter in a straight line. 123's got unloaded. And a desperate thank you very much as they both go off to get the shop and trolley specials, Murray.
Yeah, they're team cars too. Have a look at those two. We've got a problem in the chicane. As the girls see the yellow and slow down as they go through. Have a look at these girls. Are they doing the right thing or what? Do they realise that they passed and they can resume racing? Yes, they do. As the foot goes back in under the yellow. Now, this is real good stuff. Have a look at it. I mean, Hubby would be terrified. Why are you slowing down?
How slow can you go? I think it was called. They just about come to a standstill. But 77's got it back under control and she's off and racing. But 64 is in hot pursuit. The Pegros car. She can always taste a win and it's only 2 car lengths in it. We've got 176 behind her and I think the 413 behind that. And we're going to know we've pushed the cars out the way by the quick air push car there. The boys are right on the ball and keep the racing going.
Michelle Collin, another retiree of the 35 car. Bad luck, but our leader. They're slowing right down. What's happening?
We need somebody with a bit of push there. Go, Jackie, go! But she can't hear me. 176.
Here comes the 477
She's working.
477's off and running. This is still a race. The only yellow flag has only warned them. What was happening as they come around now? There's a rumbling pig and they're all watching. Have a look at these girls. Here comes a serve. No, yes, no, no. Yes.
Right in front of us and we missed it. The 87.
No, that's Lloydie's car. No, I don't know who's behind the wheel of it, but there's a lot a tie wall. That is not the place to park, young Peter. Well, this is a gentlemanly thing. 124's and I'm not going to scratch my pretty little car. Where's our leader? Our leader comes around, still a 77 car, doing a fine job there. Nolene Lyons, then we've got Lynn Peargross, holding down second, 477, Heidi Still, and she's still in third. Sheppy's Mrs. Jackie Lardy is in fourth place. And we go back to the Redford car.
I'll tell you what, Samantha's peddling that HR panel end really good. There comes the winner. It's 77, 64, 477, 176. The Redford Special 17, 92 is Duffy, and they're going to find it into the dog leg. And oh, it's nearly an unload, but I tell you what, there you can see the resemblance between Jackie and Shep, mate. They both go to sleep on a race.
Yeah, right. Sheppy, don't you stir him up. He's got all those kids to look after at the moment. 72, the Stoopman car. Elle's unique exhaust out there in Barry Street, Bayswater. It's a grunter all right, but she hasn't quite got the knack of it yet, but she's doing all right. Told her she had to finish in the top.
Then they go over the jump up here and start finishing line.
Yeah, that's the long old track too, Tommy. As they come through, our pace strike. Have a look, I've never seen these things before, but we're about to see it, Tommy. They're off and running. 65's our leader. Where's our list of names? As they go round, that's not the list, there it is. We've got 65's got Williams. Have a look at these little grunters, they don't go over the jump. 92's in there, 33, 5, 17. Where's our back markers? They come off the back straight, they're pushing and shoving, they're going everywhere. But have a look at the front runners. 95, I think, still our leader there, Tom. There's lots of smoke, there's lots of no dust, and they're going, for sure.
They're not wrong, mate. They're flying. I tell you what, there comes the boys, the back place getters. We'll see how these fellas go. Up and over, thank you very much. A beautiful jump. We'll see how this fella takes it. He's, I tell you what, they're nicely airborne. 111, 697 at the root at the moment.
Yeah, well, our leader now, like I said, we've got three classes here. It's a bit hard to work, but these guys, certainly, they're getting right into it. Our ordinary, this is where they chucked the hard left-hand turn, pushing, shoving, they all missed it. The track went that away, fellas, and they've all, that's the way, come back, we'll find ourselves a racetrack. Bit of a shortcut over the infield. We're back into it. As they come through again. Our leaders now, this lap through. Over the jump, those guys don't go through the jump. It's only the back markers that jump over the jump. Let's see what happens here. 98's a leader, 95, 48, 65, 48, 47. We'll run through some names.
We've got 95, 1. I hope he's I tell you what, the middle class ones we'll call them are starting to catch up to these front liners. And here comes our flyer, the man with the big runner from the back of the field. He's going to take the jump in 53. We've got a fifth name on 53. He's up and over. No, we haven't, Maury.
Triple one goes over there. That's Green, and he's no Greedy. 74's in there. That's Cleven. And I missed the number on that once.
I tell you what, talking about being useless, Murray, we can't really do much up here.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to work out who's in the zoo. We're not used to these things, but they're not tin top. But our leader at the moment still down there, and they're fighting it out well. The open class boys are starting to make up a bit of ground. They're doing 5 laps out of this little deal. 5 laps, and these guys certainly got them stoked up as they come off the track proper again. And I bet you these guys know where the track is now. Bit of pushing, humbo, bumpo, and all the rest of it as they go through my little tight chicane I made down there. Over the jump, these guys will chicken out again. Wusses. Yes, wusses. They didn't go over the jump.
That grunter's caught up with the mateys on the back tail now with the yellow wheels. We'll get a number on him when he comes through. He's only got about 12 cars in front of him. So
Patton's our leader in the 98 car though. 65, there's Williams. Then we go back to 48, there's Daly. And the rest don't matter. Here's 53, over the jump he goes.
As he starts to take the back markers, he's coming through, he's peeling them, he's got 2, 4, 6, 7 to do it, and there should be only about 1.5 laps to go, Murray.
Yeah, I think they're on their 4th now, they've just started it, I might be wrong, but they're already finished 2 laps, I'm getting excited. As they come around, this is, hey, these guys are certainly got it stoked up in the field. Have a look at that little back marker, the green thing now, mate, he's gone around the whole lot of them, he's found out where the throttle is.
That's because he quick on it, there's only 1 laps to go, but it's really sweet a bit.
Well, have a look, all of a sudden he's got horsepower unbelievable, he's pulling away as they come up the jump again, back onto the infield course. We're certainly sorting these boys out actually. We'll see if we can get a number on the green. It's the mean green mowing machine.
So So there, it's going to be hard because he's got no numbers. But anyway, we'll call him the Greenie. Mr. Kermit will do. We'll see if he goes over the no. 92's the man with a number on it.
Jenkins racing. As a jump goes over 53 over the jump. Here comes our next one. 111, he's over the jump. 74's in there as well. That's Clevens. 111's C. Greenie. Greenie will do. As they go round in the green machines leading the way. But these fields really bunching up now. The handicap seems to work very well, Tom.
Yeah, mate, 97 is Dunsworth. He started from the back. He's peeling his way through, but he's a long way off the pace. And we're going to have ourselves a drag race between Kermit and the 53 car there with the yellow wheels. He's come right from the back, and he's got a long way. I tell you what, the old Kermit's got a bit of poke going out of that dog leg, but it won't be long before he pegs him. And he'll get him by the time he gets on this jump, Murray.
Yeah, well, I was checking these cars out in the pits earlier on, and these little Kermit the Frog type ones, I forget what they call them, but boy, geez, they're not bad little units. They run decent tyres, and they go, the white flag's out, they've got one to go. Here comes, you watch, he'll take him on the jump, because Kermit will chicken out. Here's the go, and over the jump goes 53. Works out where his tonsils are, they're down there his backside at this stage. Comes third place at this stage is the 47 go. But 111 now, over the jump goes 111. Whoa, and that's the way to go, that's the shortcut as the grunters come through.
Yes, I tell you, the handicap's worked out almost perfect there. It's perhaps the faster ones to start a little bit further back, but there's certainly pressure on first and second, and we'd love to know who they are, so if you can help us out, it would be great if you come up and give us some names.
Yeah, well, we're missing on the 53 and second, they're the two we are missing. They tell me these things roll occasionally, I reckon they're quite spectacular when they go over, so keep your eyes on them, because one of them's got to fall over sooner or later. And as they come around, checkered flags at the ready, as 53 leads the field around. Fine job there. That's an old drain. I turned the camera from one side to the other. Tom makes it quite interesting as he goes over the jump. Bit of an angle down. The other guy says, no, this jump's not my scene. Through he comes. Checkered flag over the jump. 53's our winner. Kermit the Frog comes in second. Jenkins racing with the 92. Then we've got the 111. That's the Greenie.
Yeah, I'll agree on that one, Murray. A bit hard. 33 comes through of Fleming. We have 74 of Cleveland.
7, Dunsworth. After that, 98, 65, There's a blue flag, 17. He's in service. 302's Vicky Andrews, 96, Jennifer McKenzie, 61, Margaret Dudley, and 121.
Look at the jump 41's got. She's not waiting for nobody. Leslie Jovan, by the looks of it. And they're going to start up, no, they're not. They tell me that home line.
What's going on? 60 goes off there. Coming around, slow and right. I reckon we'll get a start anyway. This is
on 41, she's in a hurry, Leslie Leanne. She wants to get going and get racing. We've got a yellow flag out. They're not going to fire them, or are they? 60, Ann Mason seems to hold back a little bit. But 41 says, hurry up. The 8, and they're off and racing. Says, thank you very much. And she's off at the Pony Powers, off at 60's, lost the plot, Ann Mason, Murray.
Yeah, well, Yvonne Parker at the 47 car, she's made the mark. Oh, there's a, hey, that's not the way to go, Beatrice. Look out, here I come, says Beatrice as she fishtails it through the chicane. Perfect driving there.
That's called a left and right hand hook when she winds up Brian.
Yeah, right. They tell me she's good in the kitchen too, but obviously Yvonne Parker leads the race as they come around now in the 47 car. 41's back in there. There's Leslie and Leanne growing in the 41 car. Here's a bit of a grunt. Now it's Leanne Breyer in the 1 car. Pony Power. Then we go back to Karen Valentine in the Australasian race. Our prize. Now who's who?
You got Linda Frisk in 39 trying to make a mile on 41, but there goes our leader in 47. We've got the Pony Power coming through in the HT Ute. We've got the Prime TV Post Australia Post Andrew going through in third posse. 41, 39 coming through Frisk, 13 coming through of Cherie Lynn. 48, 96, the 60 car. Mason fell right back in a big way there. She had the prime spot and she has lost it in a big way. But we'll get back to 47. It's Parker, Yvonne Parker. No stranger to this sort of racing, doing it nice and easy in the early model village. 47, Pony Power coming through. The 1 horsepower, Brian doing it easy. Marushi. But there's a lot of smoke coming out the Prime TV entrant. Is she going to make it by the end of the day, or is it just filtering?
It's a oil surge in the rocket cover. It did it yesterday too, but our passenger in there, as there's a big loose over there, a bit of a park, but our passenger in the prime car is Nino Nasso from Adelaide. He was our prize winner, and Nino's right into this. He reckons it's grouse. As they go through there, have a look at him. His knuckles are turning white on that panic bar, I think.
Mate, he's taking Nino's, I think.
And they come through. Where's our leader now? She's doing it well, Yvonne Parker. The 133 car's Parker. Whoever's in front of us, Parker. Oh, have a look. 41, round and round she goes. Foot still into it. 96 is the Jennifer McKenzie in the Grunders. Suzanne Service in 48's back in there, but our leader at this stage, Yvonne Parker, doing it nicely. Pedro 60 car goes through.
47 all her own way at the moment though, Morris. She's a long way in front and she'll be cruising, but she hasn't backed off. Yvonne Parker, she's not waiting for anybody. The Razorback goes through R1, but it's 47. Got it all her own way, and is she motoring? And here comes the Prime TV entrant. She's still in third place. She got around the Holmes entrant, but it's the Pony Power still chuffing, and it looks like the pony's going to have to stop for a drink.
Yeah, well, Prime's right on her tail there, and Nino's getting the ride of him. They programmed it as the ride of your life, and he's certainly getting it at this stage as they go through there. Karen's got that V8 Holden Stoke right up, but she's too far back to catch Yvonne Parker. You know who Yvonne is, don't you? She's the niece of none other than Dennis Hockey. So it's in the family, and she's really got it stoked up. Jennifer McKenzie goes through in the big 96 grunner. Our leader, though, Yvonne Parker.
And we're going to have a race here between Prime and the Pony Power, mate. It's Prime and Pony Power. And it's the Prime TV Australia post entered around the outside and giving Dino a ride of his life. And she's snapped in Marushi. She's up into the loose. The car's getting oil surge there, but it's powering through that big 350 Chev, mate.
Yeah, well, Karen, she's got second place now. She's taken the Pony Power out. She's in second, and she's doing a fine job there. As Razorback comes over, she's a lap down. Karen Ballantyne in the Australasian Post Prime car. Second, Pony Power's third. Fourth place will be, if I can find it, the 39 car, I think. 39 cars got into Fisk. Fourth, 13, 50. Six car, Jenny Ballard, outside front. Come round. Smoke, smoking. The Lincoln car's way back. Awesome, foursome's back there. Gruesome, the flags down. We've got to start. Keep your eye on Tony Clark in the 30 car. Joy in the 90 car as they go through. Lloyd's got Christine Richardson leads through. Here comes our 30 car now. Looking for a front. Ingrid Bird says, oh, there's a go. The 78 car just slips through. Christine Richardson, though, as they go around. Lisa Walker. Joy's in the middle there. Look at this, three wide as they come through the 44.90 and the 196 car. 40. There's an unload. Jetty, that's my wife you're pushing around. Joy says, I'll have another piece of this action as she comes back into the field. That's not the way to be facing, my dear.
The only young there's parked it the wrong way around. She'll have to get it fired up quick smoke. She's going to do anything. And look at this 30 car going, mate. Just like, look, peeling a potato. She's done it so easy as Joy keeps. She's going to cause a major pile up, Joy. She's in for the specials, I tell you.
Yeah, well, it's got a 500 ollie on it, but I think there's just a little bit too much grunt sitting there in that old heavy. She's in all kinds of fun. But our leader is Christine Richardson. Christine's been around a while. She knows how to steer too. Second place, though. This girl is flying. Tony Clark. I hope our scrutineers are checking the lumps and bumps as they come out. I hate to have a ring in there.
Yeah, you're not wrong there, Murray. Tell her she's a good peddler too, just like the old man driving last Saturday night. Car absolutely motors and they're using every benefit they can, but she's got pressure on Richardson and Richardson let her go and she's nearly unloaded herself, Clark, but she's got it back. Richardson fell off the track. 444 went the opposite way around. Ingrid Bird comes in there for a third in the 07. The Awesome Force of car 69's hanging in there, and who's driving the Pearson? Stacey Pearson. She's in there. She can almost taste the fourth out of it.
Yeah, that corner must be a little bit greasy down there as they do the old speedway waltz coming out of the corners there. Perfect coordinated spin outs. And it's our 30 car, Tony Clark. She's doing it. Grouse at this stage. There's an egg just hit the side of the car. It wasn't a flower bomb. I think it was more like an egg. Looked a bit sloppy to me. She goes through. Second place, Christine Richardson doing a fine job there with the 36 car. Then it's the awesome foursome, Stacey Pearson in the big grunter, 69. She's got her back passengers for a balance. Red Bird back there in fourth spot. Fifth spot is the 78 car. Oh, Caroline Riccardi. Caro, or whatever it is. Die Hard. Piranha. Usually they do die hard. Then we've got the 9 car. That's the young car. The Ian Young. Jenny Ballard. Last time we ran a race here, Jenny tried to take out the youngest one of the race car, didn't she?
Yeah, mate, but she's doing well. The 30 car's caught up with the back markers. It's 440, the first one at Ferguson. She's going to round it up. It's Tony Clark doing it easy in this 30 car. She's up on the high line. We've got Richardson now under pressure from 69. 69 being the Pearson car. So we're going to run for second and third. It's Richardson and Pearson. Pearson takes the high line. She goes out nice and easy and comes into the main straight and it'll be dragged down to the chicane as the bird car falls off and falls back on the track. But it's a Pearson car at 69. One lap to go and she's got a comfortable second, Murray.
Yeah, she did that well too. Used the power of the big feet. 51 Grunter. She put the foot down, Stacey Pearson. She drives in the ladies' races. She's quite a formidable driver, actually. Christine Richardson only drives occasionally. This Tony Clark, our leader, I've never seen a driver before, but by gee, she can drive. Knows winning. It's the ones with the shopping trolleys on top. They're the ones that are winning.
Is that what the secret is? Rops we spoke to soon, she nearly lost it. She's getting too confident, but she's a long way in front. There's no pressure on Tony Clark. She'll have herself another win under the belt. She's got less than quarter of a lap to do it. 36, I think, is in second because the Pearson car must have fell off the track and Richardson's walk, but there's a win at 30 in Superior Engines, another win to her. Richardson's trying to feed her way through the slower cars. She's got it alongside K2, I think it is, but it's Richardson in 36, Pearson in the 69 car, Bird in the 057, and that's the way these people are going to finish in this the 9 car. I'm not quite sure she's been left and young. And there's Richardson coming through, 69. We'll wait for Bird and the young car to come through for 4th and 5th. But it's Bird at the moment in 4th and young, or is it? It's going to be a race till the end, Murray.
I think the young car's seen the chance and taken it too as she finishes 4th with Ingrid Bird. That big chrome stack back on the from the bus.
Henrich car ain't waiting for nobody. The 173 that you're running, the washing machine 1 or 2 races and totally destroyed it.
Right, is this we're working, mate. Hey, I've got a radio mic, Tom, and I'm going to have some fun shortly, but we've got a race on our hands, Tommy.
Thanks, Murray. It's B9 Hendricks looking for the run, and it's Hendricks and gone, 173. The 122's getting in, and we've got the big 134. The K9's out in the middle of it all.
Go, Paula, have a look at that. She muscled her way right through. I bet you they wouldn't let her in that little candy car, the way she's driving that. No, this is good. I see the local constabulary out here checking Paula's driving ability out, but she certainly got it all together. But our leader at this stage, Wendy Heinrich in the 9 car, doing it well. The Walker car, 123. Then we go back to 122.
K9's just lost it, Murray.
Well, you know, Paula, who said she lost it? She just took a detour.
Yeah, that's what they done last weekend with us, mate. Detour at everybody. But we'll get back to the number 9 car, the 173, the Sheffield car.
Oh, there's a go. 122 gets a big unload there. There's the Fulton car. Have a look. Who's playing Chicken Bear in the car park? Cheryl Hedskin in the 44 car, doing nothing at this stage as they come out. But here's our leader, Wendy Heinrich, in the little Dennis Gatson. Guys and Alexander and you in there, Stanley.
Yeah, don't hold back. We don't want you to hold back. And it's the 477 coming through. Heidi Still, she's got herself a second. The little Toronto 173 of Sheffield still in second posse, but I'd say not for long because the K9's on its way. And that's Paula Robinson in a big way. She's making a mile and a half. What we used to drive with them VN Commodores, we injected 6 cylinders, mate.
Yeah, for sure. Well, certainly doing a good job of Wendy Heinrich, the one out there in the 69 lap sponsored car. There's a lose over there in the 25 car. There's K9's gone digging dirt this time. 34, right in front of everyone. That's a rocky place to park. Have a look at this as a genuine let's find a parking spot in the car park, Tom.
We need an officer in the crowd to direct the traffic, please.
The officer said, I'm not having a bar of this. She's cleared out. Have a look at the Redford car from Fairfield. On the way right through Suzanne Redford. That's Kent's daughter. She's in the original axe, they call that car. It's been replaced the motor about 20 times and the body about 30, but it's still the original one. Air car. Oh, have a look, the eggs, they missed. Paula would have loved that. A nice rotten one right in the helmet.
We've got Henrich that far in front, it wouldn't matter, but she's just cruising around now. We've got the 477 in second. We've got the L173 in third. I think it's 11 in fourth. And the K9 right behind in hot pursuit looking for a roundup as they find the mud and everything else that gets thrown up at them. But it's the 477 in second. Here comes our leader up the hill for another lap down. There's only one more to go, so we'll give her the white flag as she comes. The 134 car's back to be left is Merritt. Merritt can't do much at all, but she's got 1 lap to go is Henry.
Yeah, well, she's doing a fine job there with behind at the moment. She's doing it real easy. K9's got the styro on the eggs and the bombs are flying, but hey, K9's bombed out. He's got an egg in the helmet, that's what's happening. Something's gone wrong with K9. Second place, 477 third is the L173. Oh, Margaret Coulton in the car. K9 is going to park it. No good. comes Leopoard in the 64 car. And we've got, it's fired up again. We're back into it again. Down the cop. It's Cheryl Hetzkin now as they drag down the line. The white flag's out. And they come through. Here comes Suzanne Radford. Go, 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 says the old man in the passenger seat. Hand signals going everywhere. The foot's into it as she's come from rear field. There's an unload down there with the 73. Checkered flags out. Here comes our leader, Wendy Heinrich in the Bullnado. Second place is the 477 car. Heidi Still, she's still second. Margaret Fulton in the 11 car third. Fourth is L173. Harry Sheffield. Then we've got Lynn Piergross in the 64 and Suzanne Radford. Right, I've got Paula here with me now. You're right, your live commentary, Paula. You've got mud in your face. Did you enjoy it? Was it good fun or what? We thought you were going to really pick up a place, and half the police force out here watching you, you know. That was the problem, yeah. We all thought you might have blown the motor up after tensioning down the head and that. They got it all sorted out. We thought you might have blown up. Anyway, you're going well. Don't be scared to unload them, though. You know, give me a bit of pushing and shoving. You're allowed to do that in this race. Do you know about the poor dog that you stuffed before? It was a stuffed dog and it got de-stuffed, unfortunately. Anyway, good luck, Paula, and have some fun. We'll see you out there in the final, I hope. Dogs out of the canines down there in the St John's applying for a stay.
Rightio, we've got a race and it's 92, but it's a Shepherd car. I don't know where she's come from, Jackie, but she's off and she's gone and they're going to give it up. And she's gone 176.92 in Stoopman. So it's Nicole Duffy in second posse from Jackie, who's shot to the lead in the 176. Stoopman in third posse. And the back place getters, oh, there goes the 113 car off the track, on the track, but it's Helgi going underneath. The girls everywhere, but look at this valiant charger go of Jackie, mate. She is moving in a big way. Stoopman, Nicole Duffy's lost it. She's going to block the track. This will be good for Stoopman and the Jackie. I can't. Larby, by the looks of it, Larby.
Yeah, that's Sheppy's business is what we call it. She's got away beautiful, a real good start there, timed it perfectly. That'll make it worth looking after Kid Sheppy. She's out there and she's got a grunt, a big old bell. But it's the 72 car Stoopman back there at second. Then we've got that's the 175 car. It's got Bernadette Stratford. Bernadette knows how to steer too. Have a look what I'm going to be here. Tell me a flower bomb. Who am I going to throw the flower bomb at? Someone threw it at me and I caught it before it burst.
Well, it's Stoopman catching up the Larby there, Maury.
I tell you what, we'll try this one, eh? Oh, almost a perfect shot. Timing was just a bit off.
It's Stoopman and Larby, and Jackie Larby's in the wrong place at the wrong time. The Cold Duffy's blocked the track. We've got two into the boards over near the pit corner, the 110 and 138. But it's now Stoopman in second. Larby, Stoopman's got it all its own way out in the straight, so we'll see what the big 350 Chev can do on the Monaro. But it's Jackie in the 176 in second posse, and 175 we mentioned before. Bernadette Stratford should be able to go a bit better than this, Murray.
Yeah, well, Lynette Oslowski in the 110 car, that's a Chippy car. That's young Scotty or Robert Chibnall. I've seen the car come up on Chippy's tow truck. But here's our leader at this stage, that Stoopman car. That's a grunter, and she's grunting it too. Chevy's misses in the 176, sitting back there. Then we've got Bernadette Stratford, knows how to steer too. Then we go back to Melissa Carey's. She's got a guard falling off the front, but Melissa's got that little stoking along. The girls, the awesome Bruce and the awesome little Fortuna. The girls for the back woman. That's the as they go in the chicane, and these girls are, oh, there's a go into the tyres. There's a radiator gone. We've got the yellow flag as they come through. Just to sort them out, I don't know how many laps to go. They hit awful hard, that one.
There's still 2 full laps to go yet, so we'll have to check these girls out and make sure they're all right. Because, boy, talk about trying to jump over and see what it's like on the other side. And here comes Stoughton in 72. They've got Jackie in the 176, 175 coming through Stratford. The 125 behind her, and 15. We're going to have to slow these up with 1 lap to go. And it's Stoughton doing it nice in 72. Jackie won't stop for nobody. It's only a yellow and a white. Keep going. And here comes a 175 car of Stratford. She can see the tail end of this 176. Is she going to make a move on her, Murray? Do you reckon it'll be Stratford in second or not?
Yeah, well, the way she's going now, she's seen the challenge and she's taken it too as she goes around. We've got the tow truck trying to get the Lincoln car up over in the far corner. And that's Shaggy's missing back. Here's what she's done over the yellow flag. She knows the rules as they're still running under yellow. And there's, she knows the rules. They both up by themselves. And Stratford back into it again. Chemmy's missing. She's got to lose foot around. Second, actually, she's back to third now. And she gets her foot back into it again. The checkered flag comes around. 175 in second place at this stage. 176 is third. There must be 2 cars. Here comes our leader now, the Stoughton 72 car. Under the yellow on all the corners, so these girls can't do a lot of passing, but the Stoughton car, she's won. Danny Stoughton. Second place is 175, Stratford 176, Chevy's misses third.
Time round and they're off and racing, Murray.
Now flag's down, yes, it's 47 leads them away. 98's making a move on 48. The one vehicle is out there. That's Charlie Pisani as they come round, but have a look now. Here comes our mini sprints. The 5 car leads through. 5's M Ladder. The 92 car, that was the guy we didn't know who he was before, but that's Jenkins Racing, and he's doing a fine job there. We'll keep our eye on him as well. This track's a little bit wetter than that. Here comes the Grunters over the jump, the specials. And it's not the, yes it is, the 53. Andy Parker, he's got a Parker in the air as he goes over that jump. That's, geez, they're covering some distance too. The last one's a bit slower, he didn't go as far.
That's Dunsworth in the 97 and 74 is Phil Cleveland in the 1 not too fast. But boy, they spread themselves out, and we'll keep our eye on this 53, Andy Parker, the fast place getter. And he's going to have a bit of a challenge from the 97 there. 97 of Trevor Dunsworth. They both nose to tail, and they're the 2 back markers and can't get it together yet. They've got 4 laps to do it. They'll want to hurry up because the rest of the field are spreading themselves out like Brown's cows, Murray.
Yeah, well, they seem to handle it, exit back onto the, off the speedway onto the infield track quite well. That's a sharp corner and about a 3-foot rise there, Tom. But our 47 car, 47 car, Nathan Jackson, he's leading at this stage and he's doing a fine job there. The 1-1, Gailey in the 48 car. Then we've got Charlie Pisani in the 117 comes through. That's the little grunter, that's G. Zach, I think his name is. But here's the Grunters now, 97, and he's got in front over the jump goes 97, 53. That's Dunsworth in the special. He's the Grunter. Andy Parker on his tail though. Andy Parker looks for a run up the inside now as they come round into the tight right-hander. Andy Parker there looking for a run through, can't quite go on with the job at this stage. And the 111, I think it is, bringing up the rear. No, it's 74. Phil Cleveland in the 74 car. Our mini sprinters though, they seem to come good halfway through the race. They must take them a while to warm up or something.
Yeah, they seem to take their time, Murray, but I tell you, once they start peeling through the crowd, it doesn't take them long. Then you get these big specials out there, the one of Parker and the likes of Dunsworth, the bigger grunters. It doesn't take them long to pick them up. 1 minute they're not there, the next minute they're hammers and togs through the traffic.
Yeah, well, as they come through, 47 starting to really pull out a lead now as he comes through. Nathan Jackson in the little 47 standard. The rest of them, here's that little mean green 92 machine. He's working his way through. That's the Jenkins Racing car. He's up in the 4th spot on the track as the Grunters go over the jump again.
I tell you what, these little fellas, the 250 standards, seem to lose a lot of ground when they don't go over that jump. I think the faster ones seem to make more ground flying over the jump rather than duck weaving through the dog leg.
Yeah, if you put me in one, I think I'd take the jump any time. That's fun. Put your kidneys where they should be.
Definitely good racing by these little fellas, and like you say, the handicap couldn't be worked out any better than what it is. It seems to work right out till the last half a lap, and I think that's about what you call perfect timing and perfect thinking, Murray.
Yeah, well, I can't work out how the mini sprints, all of a sudden, look at them now, the little green mean machine's really starting to bolt, so is that yellow thing. They seem to come good. Halfway through the race, they suddenly develop a lot more horsepower. Maybe they've got a time delay on the throttle or something.
I think it could be driver fatigue out in front. When you're out in front, you think, oh, I've got him, he's not going to catch me. But it's 47, I think Nathan Jackson in hot pursuit. Is it in the
green machine's died?
Has he? Oh, Oh, but 97 has a mate, and that's Trevor Dunsworthy. He started at the back. He's in second. And look at this. We've got 48 says no, thank you. 53 says yes. Parker, and he's got himself in the third now. Parker in 53. We have the 97 of Dunsworthy, nearly died there, but it's still motoring. Nathan Jackson's still leading, and he's in a standard, don't forget. Nathan Jackson, and he's doing a superb job with these bigger boys thumping down behind him.
They're on the white flag, I think, or is it coming out next time round? But as they go round again, I say Jackson, he's about to get gobbled up by the grunter now, and didn't take short work of that one. It's funny how it takes him a long time to catch, and then away they go. 98 bringing up the rear, but he's still in there and still running. 98's got Kay Patton in there, driving the 98 car, but out in front at this stage is the special. That's Trevor Dunsworth in the special. Nathan Jackson still got second. Parker's in. Where is Parker? We've lost. Oh, there he is there. He comes around now through the twisting chicane over there. Over the jump he goes. Lines up for a big run up the straight. Here he comes now in a second spot. It's Parker in the 53 car. 47 then. He's around the outside. That's Jackson. What do we got next? The guy with the flag. That's the 17 car. What do you call him? That's Zach.
Mr. Zack, and we've got 33 coming through. 65, and isn't the 74. Another one of the grunters takes the jump, and the rest of them line in positions are just fighting it out. But it's a man out in front doing it nice and easy. Trevor Dunsworth in 97. He'll be happy with this, I tell you. And the 53 car is Andy Parker. Very competitive before. Parker, not quite sure whether Trevor Dunsworth finished, but Parker was a contender, but he's got a lot of pressure now because he can't catch his rival friend, I'd say, in the 97 car of Dunsworth, who nearly stood still then. I thought the car conked out, but he had got it going. But what about 47 to Jackson in the standard car, mate? A comfortable third position.
Yeah, well, he's done well there, actually, Jackson. He almost tipped it over there. So, yeah, I spoke too soon. But no, he's hung in well because he's in the standard and he's beating some of these runners as the boys go over the jump a little bit there through the... I've just got the mail, our checkered flag. Now have a look. This is Adelaide Grand Prix stuff if you've ever seen it. Beautiful job there, Claire.
Definitely looking for an early one, but the Prime Australia post is hung off, but they're going now, Maurice. They come into the main straight, and it's the Prime TV, the Razorback, 47 and 60. They go through the chicane nice and easy. The Storer then goes 47 and 60. They've unloaded each other. He's up on, he's back on at 68, back it up. What's into the chicane?
Terry Service, parked on top of the tyre, 60's in all kinds of trouble. Service is there, he's still got the car running there all right, they're just stuck. And I think they'll stay there for this race somehow. They're out of the way as far as the racing line goes. The track's not blocked, we can't stop this. Prime's in trouble. Prime's died, Razorback's taking the lead. 47, who's in 47? We haven't got names for these men.
I guess there's a man in there, but to tell you, there's plenty of poke left in the old HR yet, mate. She may look better than one, but it's going to give him the big belt 47 a run for the money as they come up the main straight. Richo in 36, we know that because he runs that nearly the same colour number on everything.
Well, Helen Richardson, he's no fool. He knows how to push him as they come down the chicane. We've got Terry Service sitting there, not very serviceable at the moment, but he's there anyway. But Helen Richo knows how to poke it along. I don't know who's in the 47 car, but I would say that real good bet, Ronnie Howden. Ronnie Howden is tied up with that crew and I'd back it in. Richo's got the lead now though, mate.
Yeah, Richo's taken over. He fell asleep, but Richo's done it. So Richard in 36. 47, the Razorback entry. Still doing a marvellous job in the beat-up. HR come, HD, Holden, whatever it is. And behind them, we'll get a number on the lovely 61 there, the early model Bell. 60 is the big Valiant Charger. 67 is Pedros in the 60 car. And he's got a bit of peddling to do yet, and the rest of the boys have fallen to the wayside.
Yeah, well, we go back to 477 car. Haven't got the faintest idea. I'd say Little Bear, Lenny the Little Bear's in the 196 car. Lenny Bates. But it's Alan Richardson leads at this stage. I'll call it as Ronnie Howden because I'll back it in. Ronnie Howden's driving that car. In the 47 car, Ronnie Howden usually runs a Datto or something. And he's been around and been there and done it all, so he knows what it's all about. Razorback there, big Ben Clancy normally drives Razorbacks. I reckon Clancy, Barnveld in the 61 car, that's, Barnveld. And Colin Peargross in the 60 car. Little Bear, little Lenny Bear in the 196 goes through. But our leader is still Richo, Alan Richardson. This guy's got them rather large testes, I think they call it.
Well, he's been around, he's raced these Valiants enough, he should have it down to a fine art, and it's proven nothing less than that today in the 36. Richo probably taking mum out for a drive saying this is how it should be done. When you're going to do it, don't think about it.
Oh, well, Richard